Hello! I hope we're live. And I'm really excited because it's been 2 weeks since I've gone live. And so we've got something really exciting to share today. And that is the new arrival of our Extreme Mustang Makeover horse. So I just wanted to make sure everything is good to go, and we got sound and all that good stuff here. So, because we're in the middle of nowhere, so right here is where everything likes to work. So just gonna wait and see that we see me and we're good to go, because I'll go show you the new horse. Anyway, if you're wondering who I am Monica Krause, and I'm creator of United Mustangs of America, a horsemanship academy that focuses on the taming and training of wild horses. And so we're excited. Are you ready to see the new horse? I'm ready to show you. So I hope we're good to go and we're ready to be live. Ooh, Sally says hi. All right. Here she is. A whole new horse. Yep. So we picked up we named her Luna, and let's find a good spot here. I think that's a good. There we are. I think that's a good spot. I could bring us inside. We could see her better. Let's do that for a sec. I think she'll be okay with it. There we are. We're inside with Luna, and this time of day we got a little bit of our tree shadows, and she's making friends with our over there Mustang Juno. Anyway, here we are. There's Luna, and anyway, how is everybody today? So I wanted to welcome Luna, and this is going to be the start of our series, checking in weekly until the 100 days is over. So this horse is going to be trained. If you don't know what Extreme Mustang Makeover is, it is a 100-day competition where they take wild horses, assign them to trainers like me, yay, and then they go to auction at the end of the show. So we get to compete in a series of classes, and then we do a freestyle, which is my favorite, and it's always a lot of fun. And then she will go to a home. So whoever tunes in and gets to bid on her gets to take this lovely horse home. So we get a great 100 days with her. And it's been a joy so far. So we picked her up on Friday. So today's Wednesday. So this was last Friday. We picked her up from Ridgecrest, California. And we brought her out here to the central coast of California. And hoping we got sound. Anyways, so yeah, to the central coast, California. So she came from about 100-degree weather out here to where it's a cool 60, mid-60s, maybe low 70s. And so I think she's loving that. And anyway, she's kind of curious and saying hi to her friend. And so I brought my paperwork that we got from the Ridgecrest, California, because everybody's going to wonder, well, you see what color she is. She's gray. So she's a beautiful gray horse, which is amazing. I couldn't believe we got a gray horse because I'm very used to the brown horses. So I always get brown horses. So I couldn't believe this beautiful gray horse came home with us for 100 days. And so we know she's gray. And then her capture location is Devil's Garden, California. So she's a Devil's Garden horse, and that's where she was captured. And her capture date is October 31st, 2018. So that she was a Halloween capture horse, and we named her Luna. So not only did she come in on the new moon, she was captured on Halloween in 2018. And so let's see, what else do we got here? No markings. She's got one whirl. Where's your whirl? And Oh, her height. Her height is 14.2, and so that's a good size horse, and that's about as big as my other two mares. And oh, she's a mare. So Luna's a mare, 14.2, and she's 5 years old. So they think she was born 2015. So she's a female, about 5 years old, 14.2 hands, and she's gray, and she looks healthy, and she's from Devil's Garden Plateau in California. And her number is 7927. So if you're wondering what her number is, and if you are either looking back on these videos or catching us early today on the live stream, keep a lookout for this horse. So if you're really interested in her already, just because how beautiful she is, and she's really got a great temperament and just been a joy to work with. She hasn't been trying to kick me or hurt me or anything, so, which I'm used to with the boys. So she's just willing to play the games and just do the work, and she's really curious, which is really nice. And haven't done too much with her yet, just kind of moved her around a little bit, you know, circles and stuff, and she's done a couple touches and, you know, ate a carrot and stuff like that. But she's doing really good, so I'm really pleased with this little horse, and can't wait to move her along and show you the progress. So next week we're going to do another live, and I hope to go live 5:30 p.m. California time, Pacific Standard Time. And so catch us live, and we'll go over our updates and how much progress we made week by week. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun, and show you guys and just talk about that. So we haven't done too much except get here. And if you're wondering who put the halter on, the BLM put the halter on her during pickup. So I didn't put that on there. She came with the halter. So I see some comments. Hey, Scotty. Hey, Alex. Puppy Beach. And I see, hi, Dee Dee. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we will be back next week. And I think that's all the things to know. So we had picked up this horse last Friday for the Extreme Mustang Makeover 100-day competition. We do not know the competition date. That is still to be announced. So we don't know exactly when the auction is going to take place, but approximately 100 days from now, so sometime next fall. And we're thinking either late October or November sometime. So that's when she'll be available, and please tune in and see her progress. If you're interested in a Mustang and you're around California or United States, I think she might go anywhere for you. We got Alex, Puppy Beach, Coffee and Crete. Hi. How are you doing? Good to see you here. So, how do you like her? She's amazing. Luna's saying, who is she talking to? Yep. Who is she talking to? She says, she does this often. She's always talking to the camera, very often. So I am recording everything I do with this horse. And I've still yet to decide something to, I think I can set up where I have membership abilities on this channel. So if that's the case, I have to kind of settle down and take a look at it. I've just been so busy hands-on doing stuff, haven't had a chance to get situated where I can hone in on the technology part of things. But I am thinking about making available for members only, where you can see the raw footage, and just I will upload all the raw footage I do on the GoPro that I do in this pen so far with her. So I want to make that available. And I realize I see a comment. Luna's trying to talk to me. What are you trying to say, Luna? She says, hello, everybody. She says, Juno, go away. This is my show. She said, this is my show. It's about me. So I couldn't be any more happier with her. She's really wonderful. We love her already. And I hope that somebody really wonderful gets to love her, and you know, after she's done here, take her on her forever home wonderful journey and just has the best time with her. So that's my goal. You know, I do these competitions, and yeah, we want to win. It's a competition and stuff, but you know, it's really about getting these horses homes and, you know, getting them out of holding. So this lucky girl gets out of the holding facility in Ridgecrest, California, and she gets well fed here and lots of love so far. So I just hope that carries on after the 100 days. Hello, new horsey. Yep, so if you're local and you're my horse fam, local horse fam, let me know, and you can schedule a visit. You can come out and see her if you'd like, and you know, see a little bit about what I do with her and stuff like that. So, and you got anything to say, Luna? She says, no, I think you said it all. Anything to say about who's watching? She's like, let me think about it. She says, well, hope everybody's nice. She's still learning about what this silly human's doing over here. So she's seen a lot of me. I'm here all day. She's seen a lot of me. So anyway, that's a lot of fun. So if you got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I think we'll be back next Wednesday, California time. I think that's all her information. Oh, wait. No, I keep wanting to sign off too early. I forgot I had a whole second page, which I thought was cool. Is her name Luna? Yes, that's exactly how you spell it. So her name is Luna, and my mom actually offered the name because new moon time, and my mom got to finally name a horse. So we had a little vote with some people in my watching groups, and my mom nominated the name, so Luna won. But I do want to talk about her, where she came from. So I thought this would be a little interesting, and it's interesting because the pickup BLM where I picked her up from, they actually added this little paperwork in here. So I thought that was cool. So I'm thinking I will share that with you guys. Devil's Garden Plateau Wild Horse Territory. So that's where they gathered her from. Let's see, what does it say? The Devil's Garden Plateau Wild Horse Territory is administered by the Modoc National Forest. Location, habitat. Devil's Garden Plateau, WHT, is located in California, approximately 5 miles north of Alturas. The territory consists of 300,000 acres of Forest Service land and 8,300 acres of Bureau of Land Management land. So that's a lot. That's a lot of acres. That's where she came from. And let's see, the topography is a relatively flat, continuous lava plateau. Okay, so that's why it's called Plateau. I understand the Devil's Garden name now because lava, right? Average elevation is 5,000 feet. So that's pretty good elevation up there. Precipitation is primarily from winter snow between November and March. So she gets snow out there, I guess. Average annual precipitation is 12.6 inches. Temperatures during winter can be severe to short periods of time, and summer temperatures frequently exceed 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So she's used to pretty cold and pretty warm. Yeah. But now she's got the beach for a minute. Vegetation is typical of high desert plateau sagebrush ecosystems. It is fairly uniform and consists primarily of western juniper, big sagebrush, numerous perennial grasses, and a few annual grasses. And that's kind of what it looks like in this photo. It's just a little printout. Grasses and trees and stuff. Wildlife present within the territory includes deer, antelope, rabbits, and rodents. So, pretty typical of California. The entire territory is within permitted livestock allotments. So she must have some cattle around there somewhere. Let's see. Oh, it's got history. History, whatever that is. All right, history. Wild horses have been present on Devil's Garden Plateau for more than 140 years. Many of the early horses escaped from settlers or were released when their usefulness as domestic animals ended. In later years, local ranchers turned horses out to graze and then gathered them as needed. Not all were ever captured. Okay. With the passage of the 1971 Wild Horse and Burro Act, oh, they got some kind of link here. Private horse roundups ended. Okay, so you're not allowed to round up horses privately out there. In 1974, as an initial step toward management, the Forest Service inventored I don't know how to read. Inventored the Devil's Garden wild horse population for the first time. The new Devil's Garden Plateau Wild Horse Territory Management Plan, completed in 2013, okay, set an appropriate management level of maximum of 402 total horses. So I guess there's only allowed to be 402 horses on all those acres, which was 300,000. 300,000 acres. Wow. But the BLM is managing 8,300 of that acres. Herd description. Horses can be seen in many colors and sizes. The dominant colors are black and bay. However, Appaloosa, Palomino, gray, buckskin, and roan are also found within some frequency. So she's a rare cookie. She's a rare gray one. So that's about the area she's come from. So anyway, we got Luna, and we will be updating her progress live. We'll have these live conversations where you can ask questions during the week and see how she's doing, all that good stuff. So that will be 5:30 Pacific Standard Time on this channel. And if you haven't already, please click the thumbs up. It gives our videos good recognition. Subscribe, bell button, all that good stuff, whichever corner it's in. There. And good to see you guys who came out today, and can't wait to see what the next week brings. So we'll see you later. Bye guys.